evening, friends. I come to you with my lunch station video. Like I said in my last video that I was considering making a lunch station. Well, I still haven't decided if I'm doing that or not. I have this counter that we don't use this here toaster oven often, especially in the winter. So I mean, it's probably been used 3 times in the last 3 years, and that's because Gunnar was making muffins in it. Maybe a little more than that, but anyway, not much. But I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do with that. But the point is, in this video, although we may not be making a lunch station, I do need to get some food stuff ready for back to school. And so we're gonna be working in the freezer, the fridge. I'm gonna try to find the stuff that we have here at the house and make what we have here at home to get us started in the first week. I don't want to go buy all new stuff because we need to use up what we have here at the house. So, if you want to, I am trying to build my video, I am trying to build my channel. So if you like my videos and you're not subscribed yet, if you'll hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. I was trying to get to 1,100 subscribers by the end of August. It may not happen, but if you want to, hit that subscribe button and we'll get started. Let's see, I am a full-time plus working mom. I work 2 different jobs. I work all the time. I would love to be a stay-at-home mom and wipe down my baseboards all the time, but I ain't got time for that. So those of you who have that advantage, you are so very blessed, and I hope that you know that you are so very blessed. So anyhow, all right, if you're subscribed now, let's move on. This is our freezer. Let me turn it around. This is the condition of our in-the-house freezer. Now, I cleaned this a while back, and all this stuff that's in here, I wrote over here what was in here, and to remind myself so I could get it used up, I need to wipe all that off. I don't even know if it's gonna come off. It will. But anyway, I just used a dry erase marker, but Justin's getting some ice cream. But I need to, because the school's gonna be back in session, I need to move our breakfast items here. And so this stuff needs to go away. Like down here, this is just where our ice packs go, but clearly like I would make some chicken and not want to walk back out to the garage, so I just throw it in here, and that's just kind of what happened. So I was trying to use this up, but it did not work out, so we're just gonna move it to another freezer, and I'm gonna make a menu off of it. And look at this handle, my goodness gracious, I need to clean that thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Should I do my greasy hands?
Yes. Look at that. These don't even work. They're sulfate. This is an old fridge, but hey, it still works, so we ain't getting rid of it. One of these days, I'm gonna get one with an ice maker that works, but not today. Here's the condition of the fridge. My nemesis. Ugh. All right, well, we gotta clean that out too. So, anyhow, I'm not going to make y'all go through and watch me clean all that out. I'm just gonna get it done. What I've done is I have brought a cooler in the house, and that's what I'm going to take the stuff out of the freezer and put in and then transport it elsewhere. I was gonna clean the freezer out, but then Justin's emptying the dishwasher for me. Isn't that sweet? Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
So I gonna have to wait for access to the freezer and the cooler.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
Nah, you can do it. That's fine. I'll let you.
Right.
Okay, here we are. Not so bad. Our tea jug goes right here, and then this is our fresh cow's milk on this side. That's why it looks like we don't have a milk jug, but that's where the milk jug goes, or the milk jars. And this is the spot I've kind of cleared out for the kids' lunches, for cold stuff that I'll prep. Amy's got a pizza. Is this pizza? Extra cheesy pizza Lunchable in here from I don't know where. Maybe she might have got that one. She was with her daddy. And we got a little thing of cantaloupe. But anyhow, that's kind of the shelf that's going to be designated for. This is the shelf where we keep leftovers and dips, kind of, and then we always keep our butter right there. But this here, pickles, whatnot, jalapenos, whatnot. I've got some stuff right here that I know I'm gonna use these 2 things pretty soon. Put that on the menu this week or next week. And Justin wants some sauerkraut weenies, so I still got that in the fridge. All right, this is the condition of the freezer. I found back here my gluten-free pancakes that I made a while back. And there's also a piece of breakfast casserole here, and these are pancakes that I prepped. This one has like 1 in it, and then this is a bag of pancakes. So we will heat those up and probably have those for breakfast this weekend and get those out of the way. And this, Justin likes to just take this French toast swirl. We get it at the salvage store. He'll just put that in his truck and have that for breakfast every morning on the way. He don't even toast it. He just loves to munch on it. So, and then our ice packs are just ice packs again. So, and there are a couple missing out there because I've got some in the cooler where I went to Aldi earlier. So anyhow, I didn't do much with the door. I'm gonna leave it how it is. I think I've got some green beans. Yes, green beans up here. So put some peas there. Those need to go actually to another freezer. Got some bell peppers. This is where I keep some onions and butter. And I think some cream cheese down there. So, but anyway, all right, that's where we're starting. And sorry for shaking my camera so much. And we're gonna see what we can find for some lunch friends. Here's the freezer. It's full. I need to use some stuff up. I need to have like I think at Halloween we're gonna have a chili 50s themed Halloween party, and I'm gonna serve chili dogs. I'm getting rid of some of these hot dog buns. We don't eat the hot dog buns. So anyway, but you might be wondering what's in these bags, and it's bread. I got this bread at the Dollar Tree on sale for 25 cents last week. And I got a bunch of it. Why? Because school's starting, and we're gonna send some sandwiches with the kids and stuff, you know. We like to put just a whole loaf of bread and a pack of lunch meat, cheese, whatever, in Gunner's lunchbox, and he has a Subway day. That's what he calls it, or something like that. Anyhow, I gotta put all this stuff in here. But this is not where most of our breakfast stuff is at. So I'm trying to think. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm coming or going. I don't even know what I'm making this video about. Not even gonna lie. All right, have y'all heard of potato dumplings? I have not. But my mom made a huge batch the other night, and so she said she sent some home with us. So, well, she pulled this out of the freezer, I guess, because it says 6/28/24. But anyhow, we're gonna try some potato dumplings or something. This is my meal prep bag for the most part. It's got some other stuff in it, but I need to, there's a couple of breakfast casseroles that we can pull out and put in the breakfast freezer. This is more buns, more hot dog buns. I need to have a hot dog party. So, anyhow, well, I'm a little scattered. I don't know what I'm doing. Haven't really decided. I just thought I'd turn my camera on and take y'all along with me. But let's get this put in here because it's like 1,000,000 degrees out here, and I don't think I need the freezer door open. So I'll be back. Here we are. I have done a little bit of freezer organization. I put some things up top that I'm gonna make meals out of, make the menu off of. Anyway, I have organized our hot dog buns and our bread into this here bag. I do need to do another really good deep freezer clean and organization, but I use these bags. I do have a video on this, and I love them. This is our ground beef bag, and it is not ground beef, ground meat, I should say. Most of it's usually deer, but it's low, so I need to go out to the other freezer and fill it up. But anyhow, this, let me shut this freezer here. This is everything that I have pulled out of here that pertains to breakfast or lunch for us, for the kids, for when school starts. So I'm gonna thaw, this is obviously bologna and some lunch meat, some chicken, but the rest of it is like breakfast bread, pancakes. This here is frozen yogurt with berries in it, and so we'll put that in a smoothie or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna take these and put these into the house freezer as soon as I finish emptying this. Show you guys what I just found. Notice anything odd in this freezer? Like a tray, like my whole pan full of stuff. I made this pear butter a while back, and I asked Justin to put it in. Oh, one of them's leaking. I asked Justin to put these in the freezer when I left for work one day. He put the whole pan in here. Typical man, am I right? Anyhow, I've showed you this freezer before. We were going out of town a while back, so I put a gallon of milk in here. I need to thaw that and get that used up. But this is typically where we keep leftovers. This is French toast sticks, which I'm getting ready to take out of here, but I got that at the salvage store recently. I had nowhere to put it. So typically these are leftovers, and this is like just extra. We got buttermilk biscuits, a whole bunch of, oh, you can't even see where I'm talking. Buttermilk biscuits here, a whole bunch of butter here, whatnot. And then this is the shelf where I put sauces, dressing, gravy, stuff that I make homemade. Like here's some strawberry freezer jam and whatnot. And this is a dessert shelf. This is where I keep some frozen veggies from the store. And I've got a whole bunch of cinnamon rolls here. These will also be for breakfast, so we're gonna be using those up this year. And this is where I keep like the extra butter and whatnot, but my butter overflowed, and this is some cream cheese. So anyhow, more like dairy is what I put here. So meal prepped or leftovers kind of go here. Meat, miscellaneous, whatever goes there, you know, on and on. So anyhow, trying to keep that organized, but I better just pull this out, drop it in that cooler there, and shut this baby because it's a million degrees out here. All right, I've just got a paper towel, which will kind of work. It's just dry, guys. Man, I need to clean this fridge. And this is just some, oh, I'll have to get them wet again. Anyway, these are just magic eraser sheets. There we go. Voila! Should have got me a rag here. There we go. I don't think I'll label anything right now, but I'm gonna get this freezer shut too. Well, I was thinking of making some like homemade Lunchables and cutting up the cheese sticks and whatnot, but I am a little bit tired. I did come home from work this morning. It's about 10 o'clock at night now. I did come home from work this morning and took a nap. I slept for a few hours, and then Justin had a cruising in town, so we cruised into town. I did stop at Aldi, so I gotta unpack this backpack cooler here from where I went to Aldi. I did get a block of cheese to cut up for like cheese sticks in the kids' lunches, and I got a block of mozzarella cheese to put with some pizza doohickeys and make like a pizza Lunchable, and some onion. We needed some onion, and I got some crackers to make like cracker meat and cheese Lunchables. I thought it would be fun. I'm just playing around with some things for the kids. So, but I think what I'll do is clear the stove off behind me there. That's everything that came out of the fridge, and load that in the dishwasher, and then probably head to bed, and I'll pick up on this video maybe in the morning. I might be here with sleepy face, but we got plans tomorrow. One more Saturday before school starts, and we're taking Emmy over to Branson, and we're gonna go to Whitewater, and I think Whitewater is open through September 2nd, the first Saturday in September, maybe. I'm not sure, but Justin's mother-in-law, that would be my mama. My mother-in-law, Justin's mama, she gets us these season passes every year, and it's a few hours over there, but no big deal. And so I want to use these Whitewater passes while they're still available, you know. So, and we have a couple of guest passes to use, so we're taking a couple of friends. We want to get those things used up. Them guest passes, they say comes with free guest pass, but you're really paying for them. You know what I mean? So you want to get them used up. So I don't know when I'll continue. I'll quit rambling. I don't know when I'll continue this video, but we are going to keep on prepping for some back to school because we got to feed these kids. Before I close out for the night, I wanted to show you guys what I stopped at Aldi and just grabbed real quick. I didn't want to do, like I said, a huge grocery haul and get a bunch of stuff. I wanted to use things I have at home because I have a lot at home that I need to be using, and so that's what we're trying to do. But anyhow, for the kids' lunches, I just got one jar of this pasta sauce. I have pasta sauce frozen, but I thought it might be a good idea to have conveniently one jar that's not frozen. So if Justin wanted to make like spaghetti, or if I just wanted to throw some spaghetti together one night. So it would be meatless, which is fine. Every now and then I'll cook up a box of pasta, put some sauce on it, and they'll have that for lunch for 2 or 3 days at school. Maybe some macaroni and cheese sometimes. Like I said, I'm gonna make the Lunchables, so I got these crackers and some cheese. I'm gonna break these up. Anyway, I'll show you guys how to do that. But some mozzarella cheese, some Colby Jack cheese. I got some carrots, one for myself, but also Amy likes to take these as a snack in her lunch to dip in ranch sometimes. And then we needed some onions, and this is the only onions that they had. So that's what I got. Anyhow, all right, we'll see you guys back whenever I resume. Who knows when that'll be. All right, y'all. I've got the kitchen cleaned. I got a load of laundry hung up and ready to go in the closets. It's hanging on my little rack in the laundry room. Let me move my glasses here. And everything's done except the kitchen table's not cleared off because it's got a bunch of stuff from open house with school papers and stuff. They went to open house last night when I was at work, so I did not get to, I haven't got to go over those papers yet. But anyway, I'm going to do some video editing. And Justin and Gunnar are out there unloading some engine out in the shop. Who knows what time they'll come in. But we will resume our meal prep for the kids' school. We're busy this weekend. I got a wedding to go to Sunday. See you when I see you. I'm back. I am home later than planned from my friend's wedding, and that's okay. So we've got some things already figured out for the kids' lunches, so I'm not going to do a super lot of prep tonight. It is 8:40. They're eating supper right now. And so what I'm making is our pasta salad. This is going to be our side dish for the week that all 4 of us will eat on. And what I decided to do was make the pepperoni Italian pasta salad. I'm not really sure. I've been making this for a few years. I can't remember what the original recipe called it. But anyway, it's like a pepperoni pasta salad. So I have just cooked these noodles up, and they are cold now. I let them sit in cold water. They're cold now. I'm going to add some pepperoni, some cheese, Italian dressing, some nature seasons. Amy's going to get black olives on top of hers because she likes black olives. Justin and Gunnar don't, so I will not put that in the whole bowl. And we'll also put some of this Parmesan cheese in it. So that's what I'm going to stir up right quick. All right, here we are, all done. And what I'm gonna do is just make Amy and Gunnar some right here in this bowl. This will be prepared. Oh, I'm also gonna make a mess. This will be prepared for their lunch tomorrow. Now they have to decide what they're having for lunch each night before they go to bed. And then in the morning, they have to fill their lunch boxes. So they're gonna get 2 good scoops. Add these back in, and now they've got a nice pasta side, got a whole bowl left, so plenty for all of us to snack on. Good morning, friends. Here's how lunch is going. I've got both of their lunch boxes here. I say they've got both of their lunch boxes here. I had them get together what they were going to have last night. So Amy has put her chips in here, and she also put her fork and spoon little plastic thingy in there. And then we took bread out of the freezer for Gunnar. He decided his snack was going to be this kettle corn. He wanted to just take the whole thing. And then he put his fork, spoon, and knife thing in here. I don't know. I can't remember if I showed you guys this or not. Let's see if I can get it open. It's got just a fork, a spoon, and a knife in there. I found these for $1 at Walmart, and I thought they were handy. And as soon as they get home, they are to wash these, dry them, put them back in their case, and put them back in their lunchbox. So they always have them. Now we've got the drink enhancers here. I will get one of these to put in their lunchbox, and they have 1 per month. I think that's how I'm gonna do that, but I haven't been to Walmart lately because I avoid it like the plague. So we're just gonna use the ones that we've got here at the house. Now in the fridge, we have on the kids' lunch shelf, I'm gonna move this mustard over. Anyway, last night I had them decide what they were having. So we put their water bottles in front. This is Emmy's side. And I just put their cheese stick, which is another snack, on top of whatever I had in this bowl, which is the pasta salad this time. And then so Gunnar's got his favorite chicken lunch meat that I thawed out of the freezer. He's gonna have that with some spicy brown mustard. And he's got some cheese slices on top.
And then he's also got pasta salad with a cheese stick in there for snack. And that's gonna be their lunch. I'm gonna see if either one of them or if Justin wanna have one of these yogurts for another snack. And then I had that wedding to go to yesterday, so we had takeout, and there will be plenty of leftovers. So tomorrow I reckon they'll be having leftovers, or at some point this week they'll be having leftovers, either for lunch or for dinner one night. But anyhow, they are getting ready for school. Emmy is. Gunnar doesn't have to get up for a little while longer, and I'm going to have them put their lunch in their lunchbox. So that's what we've got going on for the lunch station. And for breakfast, Gunnar wanted pancakes. These we had left over from a camping trip, so I have just pulled them out. I'm going to heat him up some pancakes, but not until closer to time to leave. And then Emmy wanted breakfast casserole, so we have thawed, or I haven't thawed, this is frozen. I have this one piece sitting out here, and I will send them out the door with breakfast in their lunch boxes hot. So I'm gonna wait until way closer to time. Emmy gets on the bus at about 6:45, so I will start heating their breakfast up probably around 6:30. And then that'll be time. Of course, this morning we'll take first day of school pictures, so it'll be a little bit early, but anyhow, that's what we're doing. That's how it's working out this morning. Friends, we are back. This morning went well with the kids making their lunches. Because we already had them prepped. It was very nice having them pick out what they wanted the night before. It's on the shelf, it's ready to go. The dry stuff is already, or the stuff that doesn't have to be cold, that's, dry and perishable, non-perishable, whatever you call it, already in a lunchbox, such as chips, popcorn. So anyhow, I have slept the day away because I was really behind and hadn't slept much the past several days. So anyhow, now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I am about to finish my meal prep for their lunches for the first week of school. And it's okay, guys. This is real life, and this is just what happens. And it especially happens to me. So if you don't have several hours in one afternoon to dedicate to a meal prep or something like that, then just do it as you have the time. Take 10, 15 minutes after you get dinner done, like as you're cleaning up the kitchen before you do dishes, break out a few things, put it together, then wash all the dishes at once together, or have the kids, if that's their chore, that's Gunnar's chore, or when he's not working, but right now he works every evening. So anyhow, just a few minutes at a time over a 3-day span, just fine. Once I get all of this put together, I feel so accomplished, I feel so less stressed, and it just goes so much smoother for the kids to be able to, it's prepped in the fridge. All they have to do is pick it out. And it's not a bunch of stuff that's super expensive that you buy prepackaged at the store. I mean, that's the easy way to go. You can buy a bunch of prepackaged stuff and just have them all lined up on your shelf real pretty with tens and hundreds of the same thing. And I think that, for me, I think that's a waste for us. And also that's a waste of my money. So I'd rather just get their stuff together like this. But anyhow, that's just me. You do you. And how you do you is just fine. Let's turn around and I'll show you what I got. Back to the stove here. These are a few things that we've got. Now, earlier in the week, whenever I did the grocery haul and I think I showed you just a few things. Justin and I had a salad the other night after we left Whitewater. We all went out to eat at Golden Corral, and we both had a salad, and it just was so good. And so we decided we wanted some salads for the week, so I stopped by Aldi again, and I got 2 heads of lettuce, some mushrooms, and some strawberries. I think that is all. Yep, that's all I got for the salads because we already had the carrots at home. Anyhow, we've got eggs, we've got obviously strawberries, mushrooms, lettuce, some carrots, some ranch. Amy likes to dip her carrots in ranch. We've got cheese and bologna. We've got some tomatoes from the garden, some cucumbers from the garden. Actually, a friend of ours brought these over and dropped them off. I don't know if he left them hanging on the front door knob or if he just left them on our front porch table, but Justin came home one night when I was at work and there was a bag of cucumbers, which I am oh so thankful for. And then we've got some pepperoni, some cheese out of the fridge. You don't have to go to the store and get everything. First, inventory what you got and just make do with what you have. So this is a half empty bag of cheese that Emmeline wanted. I don't know why she wanted it. She said she wanted mozzarella cheese when we were at the salvage store. Please, Mom, please. I said, sure. What are you gonna do, make pizza with it? I don't know, I just wanna eat it. I'm like, okay, fine. Got some bread, we got some chips and salsa. We've got a cheese block, and this is the cheese bowl, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up. I cut I used half of a block for, what did I use that for? Oh, the Italian pasta salad. And the other half I went ahead and sliced up and put in here. And that's what we call our cheese sticks. And then we've got some chips and we've got some crackers. We're gonna put some, I'm gonna try this homemade Lunchable ideal that I liked. Emmy likes Lunchables, but they are not, there's very little food in a Lunchable that you buy at the store. And they're not very filling. You gotta buy 2 or 3 to get them filled up for one meal. But also, they're expensive, y'all. Expensive. So let's do this. Just kidding. Just kidding. I forgot to mention, and I know I'm rambling, y'all, but these are things I want to share with you for how I do mine and how it can, hopefully it will inspire you to rummage through your cabinets and do yours. So this is just a slew of bowls. I have went through all my cabinets and pulled out. It's just some different random bowls. Now, the only ones that have dividers is this one, which I got at a thrift store. And these, which will not fit in the kids' lunch boxes, but Justin and I could take these because he puts his in a cooler. One of these might fit in Gunner's, but I don't think so. I think it's a little too wide. Anyhow, a slew of bowls. Now, I got these little bowls back here, which I didn't mention. I'm going to make their Jell-O for a sweet treat. And we've got options of Jell-O, pudding, applesauce, different things like that. This week we're going to try the Jell-O again. So these are the little bowls that we use for Jell-O. I think I'll use these because this one I'll probably put ranch in. I don't know. Time to decide. But anyway, get you a slew of bowls out, put them on the counter so you know what you're working with.
saving this. I'm gonna cut it all up, put it in a baggie, put it in the freezer. Just gonna pull it apart like this. It will be fried up and used in a breakfast casserole, so it doesn't go to waste. here we go, friends. It's been an hour. Now I have been like taking a step back and munching on some leftovers for my breakfast and lunch, which, you know, I'm eating at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But so that took me about an hour. And I was also trying to walk around my friendly helping dogs, which help by staying under my feet constantly. Anyhow, I've got some carrots and ranch for a snack for Emmy. Gunner doesn't care for this, so he won't have that. I've got 3 bologna and cheese with crackers lunchables or snacks made, and 2 pizzas. They each got a pizza lunchable, and they each have a nacho, like chips and dip, and chips with cheese dip and salsa kind of lunchable made up. Now these 3 right here, I put they should be able to get 16 sandwiches a piece. No, take that back. 4. No, I can't math today. You saw it. How many did I make? 8? I can't even count. Yeah, 8. So there's 16 crackers. That's where my 16 came from. Well, I'm trying to tell you about the crackers. Let me put that lid back on there. So anyhow, this used almost 2 full packs. I've got like 5 or 6 crackers left. And so I've got 2 full packs left in here and then a partial pack with 5 or 6 crackers in it. So, and that just made the 3. I could make some more, but I didn't get enough cheese out of the fridge, which I could easily do, but we'll just go with the 3 for now because I do have to make sure I have enough room for all of this in the fridge, so I didn't want to overdo it, you know what I mean? And then, of course, we've got the bologna that I'm saving. I did share the cheese with the dogs, just the little corners and stuff with the cheese, because they love cheese. Even saying the word, they're perking their ears up. But anyway, we will save this for breakfast casserole one day, and I'm gonna get this put in the fridge and we're gonna move on. Shadow. Come on. I took a little moment to take the golf cart down and park it at the end of the driveway for Emmy, so when she gets off the bus, she can drive it home, because that will just make her day. Whether she had a terrible first day of school or a great first day of school, she will be so excited that she doesn't have to walk home. It's not that far of a walk, but she will still be excited, so I thought I'd do that for her. And of course, the dogs are excited to go for a ride. Shadow, come on! She's not here yet! Come on, baby! Shadow's just waiting down there like, I thought my mom was coming off the bus. Come on, baby! It's just like, how dare you take me for half a ride? That's probably what she's thinking. You only took me up to the end of the driveway. I didn't even get to ride back. All right, back to our salads. All right, friends, I don't usually have stuff like this in my freezer, but on my Ibotta a while back, I had buy one, get one freeze of, you could get the grilled, you could get the chicken nuggets, you could get the chicken patties, you could get the dino nuggets, all kinds of these Tyson fully cooked, but, really easy to prepare. Anyway, so, buy one, get one free, that's 50% off, of both bags. So it made these down, I believe, somewhere in the $10 to $12 ballpark for these or the patties or the nuggets or whatever you wanted, down to like the $5 to $7 ballpark. I want to say these were 12, but anyway, around, let's just average out about $6 a bag. And so I just thought that was a good deal to have something real easy just to prepare. Those nuggets, Emmy likes them. She can pop them in the microwave herself. If her and Justin, I'm at work one night and they want some, they can pop them in the air fryer to have a little crisp on them. Otherwise, it's just real handy. Anyhow, that's also another Lunchable I might make in the next go around. But anyhow, I'm going to cook some of these chicken strips. All I'm going to do is put them on a plate. Let's see what I got to do. Microwave. Half a cup for 1 to 1.5 minutes. 1 cup for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Well, I'm just going to put some on a plate. And I'm going to microwave these to thaw them, and then I'm going to cut them up and put them in with some of these salads. You don't need a whole bunch, but just a few. Put that in some of our salad. All right, I washed me up some mushrooms. Justin does not like mushrooms. More for me. The bus drove by and didn't stop, and my kid didn't get off. But she didn't call me to inform me if she had cheer practice today. I don't think she'd have cheer practice on the first day of school. I guess we'll find out. They do have to go down the road and turn around and come back, so maybe he just decided to let her off afterwards. Because if he stops here and lets her off first, like he's done for years, she has to walk around in front of the bus. But if she stays on and he circles back around and she gets off, she just comes straight out this way, doesn't have to walk around the bus. Guess we'll see. And I am one of those moms, and I don't care what anybody says. I am one of those moms that my kid puts her phone in my nightstand on Sunday nights during school, and she doesn't even need a phone, really. She has no use for a phone. She has a phone, so when she goes to her dad's, she can call me, I can call her, she can call help if she needs it or something like that on the weekend, every other weekend, or lots of weekends. But anyway, I'm mom, her phone goes in my nightstand on Sunday nights, and then she doesn't get it back until Friday night after school's out. So I can't text her and be like, oh, where you at? She will not respond. Well,
I'm not gonna worry about it. She knows where home is. It's only like 15 or 20 miles away. She can walk. It'll be fine. I've got to let this chicken cool. I was trying not to get it too warm. I was just trying to thaw it, but it's too warm. So what I'm gonna do is put the lids on my salads, and then my goal was to have this done before she got home from school. Oh, I think I just heard him stop again, the bus. Anyway, and I got it done. The only thing I don't have done is my strawberries, which I'll do. So anyhow, I'm gonna let these chicken cool and we'll see if she comes off the bus or not. Now, I know that these don't have a whole lot of room to like mix it all together. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll figure it out. I have had these things for I don't know how long, years. I got them on sale, I don't know, sometimes because you know I never buy anything full price, so I'm sure I got it on sale. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll figure it out. And then Justin and I can both just have a bottle of whatever salad dressing that we like out of my salad dressing hoarded pantry. And that will be that. Oh, yeah. I'm putting Justin's lid on crooked. That'll drive him crazy. I'm doing it. You're welcome, babe. I put the stickers on our license plates when we renewed our tags. Put them on so crooked. He was like, "You are never putting stickers on our vehicles again. You are not allowed to do that." I'm like, okay. Mark something else off my list that I don't have to do. Now, I put cucumbers and tomatoes in the bottom of mine. Oh, I forgot my carrots. Oh, well, maybe I'll add some carrots to mine when the time comes, but probably not. This is enough. Carrots next time. He doesn't like cucumbers and tomatoes. I don't know if I mentioned that already or not, but so he ain't getting cucumbers and tomatoes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dry erase marker and I'm going to write a big O initial on each one so that when we grab it, we'll grab the right one. And that's that. Would you look at that? This is my clean sink. If you're new here, this is my clean side when I wash something by hand. If I don't have a whole lot to put in the dishwasher, this is the clean dishes. But I have only got, look at that. Just then the scrap bowl, you know, we'll take that down to the chickies. But one sink of dishes to go with today's meal prep. How about that? Shoot! I started to put these bowls up and remember I haven't made Jell-O. Well, hop to it. Might as well. By the way, Amy did not come off the bus. Guess I'll wait for a phone call. Or send out a search party. Maybe her brother picked her up. I don't know. We'll see. That might have been the school bus from the other school. Maybe they're just running behind. Because it is the first day of school. They're not into their routine. We'll see. Okay. Status of the Jell-O. We are using this brand. It's probably backwards to y'all. I don't know. It's called Degari Gelatin Dessert. Gelatina. Everything is in Espanol. No hablo español. Muy poquito español. There is directions in English, but this little thing, by the way, this is just a package of sugar. You're supposed to mix it with 4 cups of boiling water. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have one. Un momento. See what I did there?
Anyway, I don't have one of the Great Value boxes, but I'm thinking on the Great Value box that you boil 2 cups of water and then you mix it with 2 cups of cold water. But it's been a while since I did that. I was thinking I would cut this in half because I thought 4 cups of Jell-O, that's gonna be a lot. But I think this is probably gonna be about the same now that I think about it. Anyhow, got this down at the salvage store for only 29 cents. Do you think I should follow the directions? I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. I ain't no cameraman, but I have fun. I always say that, don't I? I think I'm gonna do the 2 cups of hot water and the 2 cups of cold water. What's the purpose of the cold? Mixing the Great Value, what's the purpose? You mix the cold, you do the hot, and then you do the cold. The purpose of the hot is to, I know, dissolve. But what's the cold do? Just cool it down, or is it like activate something? I don't know. Should I do 4 cups? What to do? I'm gonna figure it out. This is real life. You guys are way over here and I had to stretch. I decided to follow the instructions. All right, got our kettle. Our kettle is on. That's what we're doing. I'm not one to follow instructions, but what the heck? Might as well this time, right? Don't tell anybody. Hi, baby. This is what our Jell-O turned out to be. It filled all the cups, bowls we had left. That's perfect. Where have you been? What took so long?
What do you mean?
You're late.
I'm late.
Don't you come off the bus at 4?
No,
What time do you come off the bus?
5. So actually, I'm early.
A few minutes. Really? Is it 5? That was 4 our old house?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Well, I had some extra time to get stuff done, didn't I? Well, how was your first day? Tell the people.
It was school.
Did you learn anything new?
No. Well, I learned that Miss Ross isn't rude. She's just very strict.
Oh. So you had a good time in your math class? It was okay?
She might
Don't you
be
just-
Irma.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. How was lunch?
Good.
How was breakfast?
Good.
Okay.
Hot.
It is hot. I told her when she
Our
decided.
new coach is awesome, though. I love him.
Good.
Not in a weird way.
So I started to say, oh, I told her when she's gonna wear a sweatshirt. I thought she was gonna get hot today. All right, what are you supposed to do when you come home?
I'm supposed to grab my lunchbox and give it to you.
No. No, that's not what you do. So in years past, you've always had to empty your lunchbox when you first get home, right?
Yeah.
What'd we change this year?
I have to clean my forks and throw everything away.
Well, you had to do that anyway, but that's what's new this year. Is cleaning her fork and spoon and knife and putting it back in a little container and putting it back in. She has to take that. Say it. Putting it back in her lunchbox is what's new this year. So that's this time last year. I was not working my other job. I had taken some time off. And since I am back at it, the kids are old enough now that they can help a lot more. And that's something that they have to do to help is pack their own lunches and whatnot. So anyhow, that's going to be all for this video. You want to say goodbye to the people? Crazy. I want to thank y'all for watching. And if you like this video, I am trying to grow my channel, like I said before. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to. I believe I have about I need 10 more subscribers by the end of August to reach 1,100. That's my goal. So once I reach 1,100, I think I might try to be monetized. Is that the word? Anyhow, it's an exciting thing to happen. If I can get to 1,100 subscribers, that's my own personal goal. So y'all hit that subscribe button if you want to and see what other kind of chaos we can get into because we all know I'm chaotic. Thank y'all for watching.